Speaking of, there he is. I wouldn't blame him. Hey, I lost. Team lost. No need. No need for an interview. I have no interest in going back over it. Now, that's not his style. But I get it. I'd forgive him. He's been great with us all year long. And I would completely understand if he was like, yeah, it's been fun, Dave, but yeah, season's over, buddy. No need to recap this one. But that's not Coach Tim Plough, who joins us right now for his I'm very sad UC Davis lost, obviously. I've grown, and now we have a UC Davis coach on every year. And this is zero disrespect to the coaches of the past. It really is. They've all been wonderful. We have I feel like a special bond with Coach Tim, and they have been phenomenal interviews. So I'm sad that they lost, of course, for Coach and for the players and for the region, but also I'm sad because this is our last visit of the year, and I've looked forward to these each Wednesday as we bring in Coach Tim Plough, the mayor of Shredville. Good morning, Coach. Sorry about the result, but thanks so much for coming on with us today.
Yeah, no problem, man. Fired to be up here. Too bad we went down in flames, I feel like, but
yeah,
we should give it everything we had.
6 turnovers. I mean, is it that simple? 6 turnovers, 35-21. That's the ball game. Obviously, I'm sure it's deeper than that.
No, I think it really is just that. I think for whatever reason, we just had one of those days that it's hard to explain sometimes. But you got to give Illinois, you got to give South Dakota all the credit for forcing the turnovers. But it's something we got to look at as to why it happened, and but you can't win a football game and turn the ball over like that, especially against a good team. So we will regroup and figure out a way to get back there.
As somebody who played at Davis, as somebody who loves everything about the school and the program, and your job, the thing with college coaches is your roster flips year after year after year. Obviously, the losses hurt. But is it like the cherry on top of the pain sundae when you've got guys like Hastings, guys like Lan Larison, and all the seniors, and you know that this is how it ends for you guys, and you wanted more with them? That's the part I feel like as a coach I would struggle with the most.
Yeah, I think every game that we won in the playoffs, I think it felt like, oh man, I get one more week with these guys. That was kind of the best part about it was, I get one more week with Miles and Lamb and all these dudes. But I also think that the great part about coaching is that you develop those relationships and then you get to watch those guys, become men and do their thing. So, you got a new crop of guys, you got to rebuild it, make the roster new every year. And I think the thing that makes that game the hardest is you feel like you were the better team. You feel like, that wasn't where your story should end. And I think that's what makes it hard. We always joked as a team, if someone's going to beat us, we want them to be better than us. And I think a lot of us feel like we kind of let that one go. And that's what makes it a little bit of a sour ending.
Coach Tim Plough, UC Davis with us. Maybe you've already gotten there. I don't know. But if not, how long do you think it will take you to go from the pain of the loss, the sadness that the season's over, from a micro aspect, but then the macro aspect from 50,000 feet? What a wonderful year for UC Davis football. What a building block in the program. And I, kissing butt here, you obviously have to know somewhere that you, your staff, and the players have to be proud of what you guys did this year, even if you fell a little bit short. Are you there, or how long do you think till you get there?
Well, I think it's a great question. I think that just like Coach Soker taught me a long time ago, I really am not tied to the results. I try to detach myself from results as fast as possible and focus on the process of our team. But I am human, and that one stings because I'm competitive. I want to win the whole thing. And I made that statement pretty clear when I got here that, hey, the reason I turned down all those other opportunities is because I want to win a national championship at Davis. And I felt like we had a team that could do it. And, when we don't get it done, like I told the team, anytime we lose a game, I'm the one that people should point at. I got to do a better job. I got to figure it out. So those are things that bother me. But I think I'm proud that I'm proud of the staff. I'm proud of the players. I think all the accomplishments that happened this year, I think the players deserve all the praise for it. And I think now it's about how do we do the process even better. And I know I'm excited already. I'm pretty much moved on, and I'm just focused on, man, how do we start January 6th when these guys get back in town, and how can we redo that process a little bit better so that we can, win 2 more games and get there. And so I'm looking at that with our strength coach and with our staff. And, there's going to be a new team every year, especially with the transfer portal. It's just going to be kind of every season's got kind of one season at a time. And I think the biggest thing I think about is how grateful and thankful I am for being here at Davis and being at a place that I really care about, and being at a place that I feel like cares about me and my family. And so I think I'm long-winded answer. I'm bummed about the loss, but I'm ready to go for the future. And like I told everyone, I'm going to be here as long as it takes to figure out a way to win those last couple of games. And I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to do it here.
Well, I believe you, Coach, and I think people listening do too. Your passion comes through. Thanks for introducing us to Shredville this year, and here's to many, many more if you'll be kind enough to come back with us, for example, next year. And I know it's a long off season. I know you got a lot of work to do. If you've got somebody that you're kind of on the fence with, or they're on the fence with UC Davis, I know Jason's on vacation right now, but I speak for him. We're more than happy to get in that living room with you if it makes a difference. I don't know how NIL works, but I always carry around a couple of crisp $20 bills and maybe a Jiffy Lube $100 gift card. If that pushes you over the edge, I just want you to know that we're behind you 100%, and anything we can do to help, we're here for you, Coach.
Well, Jiffy Lube goes a long way. To be honest. That's the way to get to people's hearts. And yeah, man, I just, on a personal level, man, I appreciate your guys' support of the program, and giving me a chance to just come on and talk with you guys. And I'm going to miss hopping on every week. So if you guys want me to come back, you want me to be a little like affiliate, talk some NFL football, or give you a little rundown of things, I can put on my Dan Orlovsky hat or my and give you guys whatever you need, man. I'm going to miss coming on every week.
I love it. You know what? I absolutely love it. I think we will take you up on that. I got some creative ideas for sure. I don't want to wait until next fall to talk to you again. So you've been so kind with your time. The pressures of a football coach, especially in college, are insane. And here you are every week at 6:45 talking to us. So thanks so much, Coach. We're proud of you. We're proud of the program. We're proud to be the home of UC Davis. And we will talk to you soon, my friend.
I appreciate that. Have a Merry Christmas and find some joy, all right?
You got it, brother. Take care. That is Coach Tim Plough. Great year with him. We'll take a break. We're running late. When we come back, De'Aaron Fox on the Draymond Green podcast talks extension and a lot more. We're going to break all this down for you next.
Group is not a law firm.